Across our local beaches, you're not seeing the fog this morning. You are seeing that high rip current risk that continues. But after we get a little bit through these next couple of mornings of fog and dense fog that will continue, once this cold front pushes through, conditions will improve because we're going to get some dry air to move over our area. And that's really going to make way for those fall-like crisp temperatures in the morning hours and even in the afternoon. It's all due to this high pressure that's over us locally. That's really bringing in that moisture over our area and some easterly winds across South Florida where they're experiencing some blustery conditions, and that'll continue for the week. So if you're traveling anywhere, just be mindful of that. You may run into some travel delays here locally, and even if you're traveling across the plains and the Midwest and Northeast because of that cold front that's pushing through. But here locally, we're seeing very calm winds this morning. They may pick up a little bit by the afternoon, but what we're really going to see is that temperature a little bit warmer compared to yesterday afternoon, mid to upper 80s, but we're going to be under mostly sunny skies. So it's going to be similar to yesterday, bright blue skies, a beautiful, mild weekend, especially if you want to be outdoors, maybe sweating a little bit more than usual, especially with that humidity in the atmosphere. But overall, if you want to head to the beach, participate in any Halloween events, really going to be t-shirt and shorts weather, sandals, if that's what you prefer as well. And then by tomorrow morning, we're going to have another round of dense fog over our area. So that's definitely something to prepare for, especially as you head to work and take the kids to school. So let's talk a little bit about the tropics. We were talking about this earlier. And we had Tropical Storm Tammy that is now dissipating or going to go away from land. But we have two new areas, and I think this went a little too fast. But this area right here has a 70% chance of development over the next 2 days or so. We may get a short-lived tropical depression or storm here soon. So that might be today. But if you take a look at the forecast models here, it's going to go out to sea, thankfully, for now. But of course, it's very important to pay attention to what's going on in the tropics, because now the National Hurricane Center is highlighting this new zone. We're talking about this yesterday, but they have re-highlighted it with a 20% chance of development here over the next 7 days. So an area is becoming a little bit more organized. So it's just a cluster of thunderstorms, and we only have a month left until the tropical season ends. So we could definitely still get a tropical system. We're down to the last 2 names until we have to use that supplementary list. And if we use that supplementary list, it'll be the first time we're going to use it. But here, at least talking about what's going to happen in the short term with your Halloween. I know a lot of you are so excited about Halloween on Tuesday. It's going to be mild winds from the northeast between 15 to 20. And that is because the cold front will be pushing through. Wednesday highs will be in the 60s and overnight lows on Thursday. So that's the temperature waking up to in the morning at 47 degrees.